All right, everybody, we made it to the final tier of this limited series, Mercedes-Benz AMG CLK GTR Straßenversion. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap up this final tier so we can pick up the grand prize, the car itself, of course, plus whatever's remaining, couple of thousand victory points, 20 gold, 40,000 racing dollars. If you wanted to skip, it'll cost you 150 gold. Don't do that. All right, so final tier 15 with 3 events left. So we'll just start with Hunter. Of course, if you've been following my playthrough, I did manage to get through 13 tiers in the first 3 hours while the instant service offer was still going. So tier 14, by the end of that, instant service offer had expired, so had to get the car serviced, and here we are. It's not too bad. If you can get through 14 tiers, then we can wrap up the series. I mean, you still have, it's a still 7-day event, so not a huge deal. And I'm wondering if I really wanted to, because I've been bot training throughout the event. I probably did not need to service the car to get through this final tier, but it's all right. After 3 hours of racing, I can take a break. So yeah, that's always a tricky part. At least, like doing 3 hours straight. It takes some serious determination, at least on my part. Alright, but anyway, should be with a fully serviced car here. Should be a pretty easy task to get through this final tier and win this car. And considering that we're at the final tier, we'll just run right through. No bot training here. I think we'll be okay. Alright. So if you were bot training, this would be a bit of an overkill, but that's alright. I think in the final stage of this event, I think we're good. Alright, as we get ever so close to the big landmark level 500 here. Alright. That was good enough for gold trophy number 43. Let's go ahead and pick up 44 in the form of autocross, taking place at Dubai International. And 24 seconds and change, I think it said, was the target. Where is this taking place? I don't even know. Like what part of the circuit? It's like the beginning part. Alright. And just like that, good enough for yet another gold trophy. All right, so that brings us to the just one final cup race. Yeah, some of the cup races are pretty long in this event, isn't it? So just one final cup remaining. Skipping cost is 120 still. That's a lot. All right, PR 56.4 required to enter this 7-lap cup at Porsche Test Track, which we can do. It's gonna be the long on-road circuit. So, as I was saying, no more bot training necessary at this point. So let's see what kind of lap time I will able to manage here towards the later part of this 7-lap cup. I am anticipating I will most likely be lapping some of the opponents because I've been bot training. If you warn, with a fast grid, this circuit isn't the largest, but large enough that I don't know if you would still be lapping anybody, but yeah, I don't really trust the brakes on this car. And we have to brake a little bit earlier. Hey. Alright. Definitely these flag bots putting up a little bit more fight. Speedy Parkins. I don't think he's a top bot though. You know, we don't have Oral Pod or Maestro Men or what are some other faster bots? Darkness, right? Those are usually the faster bots. So anyway, here we go. Lap 2. Lap 1 is, I mean, that one doesn't really count because, yeah, that was a terrible line. But the point I was trying to make is since lap 1 we're starting, you know, with a standing start at the end of the grid. Obviously, not a very good way of measuring your lap time. And I messed up the very first corner in this lap 2. So this one isn't going to be really all that great either. But we got, what, 5 more attempts available. So let's see. We should still be able to bring it in under, what, minute 25 at least. 55 seconds at second checkpoint. So that is like definitely under. That's like 22.5 seconds per sector, isn't it? So yeah, but the final sector taking a little bit longer, a couple of more seconds longer. So 120 is a time that we can beat if we don't mess it up as badly as we did in the first lap. So here we go. "22 seconds and change for sector 1. I feel like this lap my brakes are working better. What's with that? There we go. 53 seconds. Entering bus stop chicane may have cut corner. Oh, look at that. We're already lapping somebody. But minute 18 and change. That guy's not quite in my line. So that's alright. But this guy is a little bit more in my line, isn't he? That's alright. Let's see. Sub 22 second. No, it's gonna be 22. So around like minute 18, right? Seems to be the sort of the average lap time, I think, without putting too much effort in. Should be able to pull it off. Alright, that's a little bit more aggressive line, but still 53 seconds and change in the second sector checkpoint. Now that one is on track, I think. Centauri. That was less than ideal, but could we get it under? Nope, just slightly over. Minute 18. Oh, that one's messy. That was super messy. Oh my. Now almost 24 seconds for sector 1. So this lap obviously is going to be significantly slower. Unless, obviously, if you cut through all the chicane, then probably could shave off quite a few seconds. But, well, that's not really the point, is it now? Oh, don't crash. Don't damage the car. Alright. This one's gonna be like over 120, isn't it? I'm thinking, yeah, easily over 120. The worst lap. Alright. This one we're starting with a little bit of drafting though. So we get a little bit of a push. And let's see if we can redeem ourselves here. Okay. Back on track. By that I mean the lap time. Okay. And if we can get a little bit of a push from these opponents, we're not going to get from this guy. Alright. Yeah, still 53 seconds in second checkpoint. Just a tiny bit of contact, but I don't think this is going to be anything significantly improved compared to like the minute 18 and change, right? Maybe 19. The final lap, we got a couple of opponents that we have to work through. A little bit of drafting, but really got stuck behind the other guys. So lap time wise, I'm not anticipating this one's gonna be any good. Yeah, 23 seconds already in the sector 1 as we skid out in the hairpin there. the first hairpin. Take the inside this time for a change. All right. A little bit deeper. Oh. A little bit of contact with the wall. I know. And time to bring it on home. And yes, we'll send it sideways. There we go. 9 minutes 36 seconds and change for those 7 laps around Porsche test track, long on-road circuit. And that is worth some 6,000 fame points. All right. Was that the highest paying race in this event? Possibly. You know, so obviously if you don't bot training, what do you know? You can get through some of these longer cups under 10 minutes. Anyway, that will put the car solidly in red though, which is fine. Get the car serviced now. But just to recap here, 3 upgrades across the board, right? For the cost of some 338 gold. 40 of which we do get back. So from the event itself, the net cost of ownership is 298 gold here, right? And whatever racing dollars that you have to spend to get those upgrades. But you know, obviously throughout the race you also recoup the racing dollars as well. But anyway, with that final gold trophy number 45, we are 100% complete. So let's time to pick up the grand prize, starting with the car. Very nice. Mercedes-Benz AMG CLK GTR Straßenversion. And 2,000 extra victory points. Let's go ahead and pick that up as well. And it unlocks, of course, the bonus series. Settle it on the Straße. That is assuming that you haven't completed the other limited series, the one with Porsche, which is the case in my case here. So that would be the next thing that I'd have to wrap up. But for now, that will do it for this limited series playthrough. Right there. Replayable. Is it? It does not let me get back in though. What's with that? Oh well. So anyway, that will do it for this video. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. All right. Take care.